What's up, broski? I want to talk about some of the releases that the WWE has been doing. All right, they're cleaning house, obviously, getting rid of a bunch of, I guess, jobbers and people that just really aren't making the cut. All right, let's talk about Karrion Kross for a second. All right, I was hearing so much things about this guy. They gave him a new look with a stupid fucking fake Predator mask. All right. It looks like they were trying to build him up to be something, maybe like the next AJ Styles or CM Punk. But just like that, he was let go. All right. Why? I don't know. Then you had Bearcat Keith Lee. Now, this guy, let me tell you about this guy. In the beginning, he was pretty good. All right. He was doing all these backflips off the top rope. All right, like the big boy was moving pretty fast. He was moving pretty hard in the ring, right? And I could have seen him taking on Brock Lesnar, all right, or Roman Reigns. But then I don't know what happened. They gave him a stupid fucking name and a gimmick called Bearcat Lee. All right, it looks like he got a lot more fatter, lazier. All right, I'm pretty sure it's because he was depressed in the ring, but he got let go. All right. And you know what? I know Vince, he doesn't like guys that get too overweight. All right. I don't know. Like Vince likes, we all know that Vince likes these big, strong, muscular men that he can just jerk off his fucking cock to. We all know that Vince has a hard on every time Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns performs in the ring. He's out there in the trailer. All right, where all the screens are and shit, monitoring everything. And he's out there like, oh yeah, Lesnar. Ooh, we're gonna give him the title at Crown Jewel. Oh no, no, wait, we're gonna have Roman win. Oh my God, I'm in fucking cock ecstasy heaven. Oh, ain't that right, Triple H? Oh fuck yeah, look at that Roman Reigns body. Ooh, the head of the table. Oh yeah, he's the head of the table, all right. The head I give him under the table. Oh yeah, fuck. Oh Roman. We all know that Vince likes guys like that. All right. And the thing with WWE Broski is that it's also I've noticed that it's survival of the fittest. All right. They put you out there, they give you a gimmick and a name, but it's up to you to make it work. Get the crowd going and shit like this. All right. What else? I think some wrestler by the name of Scarlett Bordeaux. I was beginning to like her. She got let go. All right. Then you had Nia Jax. That was a shocker for me seeing Nia Jax go. But you know what, Nia Jax, as of late, it looks like this bitch stopped giving a fuck. Especially after she had that raw, real fight with Charlotte in the ring for like a minute or two or something. For like about a good minute. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was an episode of Raw. I think what was it, like a couple months ago, where Charlotte and Nia, they kind of got into it in the ring. Like these bitches really started punching each other and shit. Cause I guess they let their emotions get the best of them. All right. But with Nia, from what I'm hearing, she asked to take time off until November 15th. And then they just sent her a letter, that like, hey, listen, we're letting you go and blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. But the thing with Nia Broski is that, in the wrestling industry, Broski, fans, especially men, we want to see hot, sexy, slim chicks. All right? So I can see why Nia Jax was let go, kind of, because she probably outlived her usefulness. I'm not trying to be harsh on her because I thought, she was pretty entertaining. I'm not going to hate on Nia Jax. All right? She did entertain me in some of her matches. But let's face it. I think Vince and the rest of the higher ups in WWE, they're tired of dealing with these fat chicks, okay? It's all about the nice, slim skank. All right? I mean, look at how all these fucking whores in WWE, how they're getting all this fucking work done, I know Carmella got a new set of tits. And I'm not going to lie, bro. Carmella's new set of tits, they actually look pretty nice on her. But she's doing plastic surgery on her face. Same with Charlotte Broski. I don't like how Charlotte has done so much plastic surgery on her face. Okay, because Charlotte, she wasn't looking too bad before the plastic surgery. All right? She wasn't all that, but hey, she still looked pretty damn good to me. All right. But now she has all this plastic surgery. Who else is getting plastic surgery? Sasha. It looks like she's bleached her skin. I mean, I don't know what's going on with some of these fucking whores, broski. But back to Carmella real quick. You know, Carmella has a nice set of fucking tits. All right, but it just sucks that you know, you're seeing more work being done on her face. You know, before you know it, these bitches are gonna just fucking have these big fucking lips and Botox. I don't fucking know, bro. These bitches are losing it. All right. What else? What else? Liv Morgan, broski. Liv Morgan. From what I see, she hasn't done any work on her face. And speaking of Liv Morgan, I'm glad that she won that 5-way match on Raw last night to become a contender for the women's title. It's about time Liv Morgan gets to shine, broski. Because let me tell you about Liv Morgan, broski. I see something special in her that she can be championship material. If WWE would stop playing so many fucking games. The thing with WWE, broski, is some of these morons, these so-called managers and the rest of Vince McMahon cronies, but I feel like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just making shit up, literally. Like, they'll make shit up a minute before Raw starts, and they'll throw in a storyline that makes no fucking sense. All right? Like Ricochet, look at Ricochet, broski. What the fuck happened to Ricochet? You know, this guy, you know, he can move in the ring pretty fast. All right? But now he's getting buried. It seems like after Ricochet got exposed for fingering his asshole in a video at a hotel room, that was it for him. All right? Once Vince McMahon saw that this manly macho guy with a nice body was fingering his ass instead of Vince McMahon doing the fingering, it probably disappointed him. All right? Maybe Vince McMahon wanted to be the first guy to finger Ricochet's asshole. I don't fucking know, bro. But it just seems like after Ricochet was caught fingering his asshole in a video, that was it for him. All right? I guess he didn't look macho enough for Vince and the boys. Even though we all know Vince McMahon likes cut up dudes with fucking steroids and fucking big fucking macho fucking cut up abs and shit. All right? And now Ricochet, he did have a good match on SmackDown last week against Drew McIntyre. I thought that was a pretty damn good match. You know, and I haven't watched SmackDown in, I would say, maybe a month, but I've been catching up on SmackDown. All right? And that match he had against Drew McIntyre was pretty damn good, especially when he slapped the shit out of Drew McIntyre. That is the manliest I've seen Ricochet act. All right? Because ever since he was caught fingering his asshole, broski, he started looking pretty feminine to me. All right? Who knows what other things he's been shoving up his asshole. But I guess, excuse me, but again, that's his business, all right? Hey, I mean, hey, if that's what he enjoys, broski, okay? If that's his fucking G-spot, that he likes to finger his asshole privately in a hotel room, hey, be my guest, Ricochet, all right? Just continue to put on some good matches, and I can look past that, I guess. But like I said, every time Ricochet comes out, broski, that image is always going to be in my head. This guy with his legs up in the air at a hotel room, fingering his fucking asshole, all right? Yeah, I bet he was ricocheting something. The guy was ricocheting dingleberries all over the fucking hotel. But whatever. Anyways, let me know what you think of these releases. I think there was a bunch of wrestlers that got released, all right? And I just feel like right now AEW is getting oversaturated with cliques and wrestlers because it seems like every time a WWE wrestler gets fired or the contract expires, they go to AEW. But AEW, they can only fit so much. They can only give wrestlers so much time because what is it? They do a total of like 4 to 5 hours a week, and there's so much wrestlers they got to fit in on Rampage and on I forgot the name of the other fucking show. All right, Dynamite or whatever the fuck. But there's only so much time you can put in some of these wrestlers. You know? Anyways, let me know what you think, broski. Later.